Hey guys, welcome back to It's RJ TV. Coming at you with another video today. Oh my god, I sound like every other YouTuber in the world. Right. Doing the Haunted Hills tournament, but I'm trying something a little bit different. Okay, so last time I did the Haunted Hills, I posted up the qualifying. I just played the way I normally play my tournament, and with the exception of me trying to show off on one hole, I shot a -8. It should have been a -9. However, I have it on good authority. I don't remember who told me this. Was it Golf Clash Tommy or was it someone else? Someone told me for the par 5s, use a longer wood. So I hope it's long enough, but I love my hammerhead. So on my par 5s, I'm going to switch up. But if I'm doing a par 3 or a par 4, I'm going to use my sniper. So anyway, some quick house cleaning. We hit 100 videos, guys. That's huge. We're climbing so quick to the 1,000 subscriber mark, which is also awesome. Doing a sound check because my last video was super quiet, and the sound looks good. And unfortunately, the background's kind of washed out because of where the sun is. But anyway, I've talked way too long. 1 minute and 30-second intro is insane. So let's get started with the opening round. Yay! Okay, so I opened the game earlier, first of all, which is a big no-no. So as you can see, people have already played 5 holes. So don't open the game when you play a tournament. Don't open Golf Clash until you're ready to start playing, because then you'll be placed in a new area. So anyway, and everyone will be at 0. So here we go. Hole 1, par 3. Okay, and I got my son here to help me with some color commentary, but also to tell me every time a par 5's coming up. So this one's basically just a shootout hole, and we'll let this person go first.
You'll let him?
You're going to have to speak up. I can't hear.
I'm not talking. I'm talking to you.
I still can't hear you. I got a big old headset on my head.
Should have said something.
Okay, so he is using a very good club, which is the Guardian. It has great backspin. For whatever reason, I can't figure out the Guardian. I always screw up on the backspin and everything else, so I'll do my best not to do that. See, I was going to try to hit it back there. I'm going to be playing with Marlins the whole time.
Why? You need special balls to win. You suck.
Yes, I do. I need special balls to win because I suck, according to my son. Thank you, son.
I'm already in Tour 15.
Tour 15?
Is that a thing?
No, it's not a thing.
What's
Sorry,
the highest tour?
And here you could already see it's evident that his backspin is superior than mine.
Superior than mine?
More superior than mine, whatever, however you want to put it. Slow down, slow down, slow. Okay, I'll take that. See, that's what I'm talking about. He had much better backspin, even though I ended up closer to the hole, because I know how to use the sniper. I can't figure out the other hole. But anyway, both of us are going to get birdies on this hole, and then we'll go to a shootout. Now, shootouts are boring and time-consuming. However, when you go to a shootout, it's basically free practice for another hole that you're going to have later on in the tournament. So always approach them good. Plus, you could win $1,000. Well, 1,000 gold coins. Be nice if you win $1,000. And there we go. Open up with a birdie. Now, it's my goal to get some eagles. I want eagles on these par 5s. How many par 5s are there, Ada?
About...
Just in the front 9, the first 9. Don't worry about all 18.
1. No, 2. That looks like an S because you don't know how to write.
3.
No, it's not.
Look 1, for all the P5s.
S. S. This is a 5. That is an S.
Am I going to be able to trust you with telling me when I'm hitting a par 5 so I can switch up my club? Huh, boy?
Feel like that.
Huh, homeboy? Can I trust you, boy?
I'm going to bump you when you take your shot.
You better not bump me. There's a lot at stake here that you could never conceive of. You have no idea.
I'm the one that showed you this
can't handle the Golf Clash.
I showed you this game.
You didn't show me this game.
Yes, I did in your dreams.
Wow, this ball just like wants this recording to go on forever. All right, we get it. Thank you. Now again, it's not my intention to beat him in the shootout. It's my intention to try a shot while it's a freebie and get as close to the hole as possible. And that's exactly what I plan on doing here. So let's see. Let's take this shot here and see where we end up.
Dad, I think you have your ball a little bit to the right.
Yeah, I did have my ball to the right. You know, I've been getting a lot of questions on curl. And that was curl. That was me because I didn't want to take a straight on shot.
You should have.
Now, that was a bad example of curl because that's where I ended up. So anyway, we end up with a birdie the first time. Man, I'm scatterbrained. No, I won. But winning doesn't mean anything. And we got that stinky tour 3 chest. Okay, John Kelly, you're not quitting. I hate all these news apps. I don't even know who the heck John Kelly is.
You don't know who John Kelly is?
No, who's John Kelly?
A professional rapper.
He's a rapper?
I have no idea.
Well, I'm glad to know that John Kelly is not going to quit rapping. All right, on to hole 2. Now, this is all about qualifying. It has nothing to do with anything else. Now, if you look, if we put full topspin on and everything, it looks like we might be able to do it. That's stupid. We're not going to do that. Because it's all about setting yourself up for the second shot. And I'm not going to go all wild and crazy. Now, I'm hoping this 2-mile-an-hour headwind is enough to stop me before I get to the rough. But I need to get as close to the rough as possible to set up my next shot. It looks like I made a good decision. This is where I wanted to end up. So, you know, watch this video. Then, hey, my son's getting on camera. Watch the video. Then play your games. You know, I'm not the only one that puts out videos for the tournament. You know, get some tips and tricks and ideas on how to make it to the weekend. And the weekend, yeah, unless you want like a first, second, or third place banner, which I do want really badly. But unless you want one of those banners, all you got to do is make it to the weekend and then you get prizes. You know, that's what we're all doing this for, is prizes. So he takes his shot. It looks very similar to my shot. So we're on the same page there. And I believe this, I messed up. This is a par 5. And unfortunately, I brought my sniper.
Yeah, Dad, I told you like 8 times, Dumbo. Put it right here.
Oh, man. Just nothing's been going right. I tried streaming this on Twitch, and that didn't go right.
I'm sorry.
Now, here we go again. Curl. Now, here, I'm going to show you real quick. You see, if I hit this ball straight, it's going to go into the rough because there's rough straight ahead. But by me putting full curl on it, watch what happens. This is how curl works. This is one of the instances of which you'll want to use curl, because now I hit the ball and it curled out and approached in a different way. So now I have an easier shot because I don't have to use my rough.
This takes skill.
Iron. That what?
That takes skill.
That does take skill. My son's standing up the card that tells me whether the next hole is going to be a par 5, which the next hole is going to be a par 3. He's got the big dog, which has a lot of curl. He's going to do the same exact thing. Bring the ball back and then way over. And you saw it. First it was shaking. You never want to overpower it on this because you don't want to end up in the rough first of all. There he goes. Great job. Great shot. We're both sitting pretty for the next one.
My name is Hamburger.
Your name is Hamburger. That's great to know. Okay, I don't think we're going to be affected by having the shorter wood here. I'm going to have an easier, a more likely possibility of actually getting it in the hole from here because of the accuracy. And I just don't have to add an extra stroke because even though it's a par 5, I just haven't really had the issues. And there we go. Wow, that's what I wanted badly.
What'd you do?
Got my first eagle.
Wow, you're trash.
I'm trash.
How many does that take? Like 8?
Thanks.
How much does
That was a great shot. And that is the power of the sniper, guys. That is accuracy. He's got the big dog. I don't expect him to do it. Well, he's got the Goliath also, which is not a very accurate club. I run the backbone, which the backbone isn't as powerful as the Goliath, and the sniper isn't as powerful as the big dog. But when it comes to accuracy, you'll hit more shots like that.
Why'd you knock it down?
So that was luck, though. I mean, I didn't really deserve an eagle on this hole. I don't want to say luck, but you saw I didn't hit it perfect. I hit it great, but it's an extremely forgiving club. And we take the first one. We don't have to go to a shootout, so that's nice. It'll move along a little bit quicker. Yep, you're shaking the table, which is bouncing the camera.
Ding, ding.
All right, moving along. So now we go to a par 3. All right, it was so nice to get an eagle, you know, get the pressure of an eagle out early on the second hole as opposed to, you know, trying to get it on the 9th hole or whatever. But I don't want any pars. I want all birdies and eagles, and I'd like to get two eagles out of. There's 3 par 5s. Wait, 1, 2, yeah, 3 par 5s. Oh, and we just see, remember last time we practiced on this hole and we got really close? We're going to do the same thing because we practiced on a shootout where it didn't count. Now we kind of know, okay, it counts here. So we can go ahead and we know what works and what doesn't work. Oh, overshot just a little, but that's still an easy putt. So because we had this in a shootout before, we knew that we could go to the left and curl it instead of counting on bouncing over here. And the problem with going straight on and just using backspin, as you see here, is it'll bounce on the rough, which will steal from your shot. And you'll fall short and possibly even end up in the rough. And then also with a 4-mile-an-hour almost headwind, diagonal wind, it could push the ball up. So your margin for error is very small here. I'm not sure, but I would say that he's, oh, if he shoots from there, I really think he's going to end up in the rough in the front and not the back. And if not, it's going to be super close. See, I knew that was going to happen. And those are the kind of shots you don't want to happen during the tournament because you want to qualify. So, perfect shot. That'll get us a birdie. And unless this guy can chip one in, that'll get him a par. That was our 3rd hole. So the next hole is another par 5. And for the par 5 this time, I'm going to switch out my hammerhead. I'm going to switch out for my hammerhead.
Hey, Dad.
What's up, buddy?
We should make a video of us carving our pumpkins together.
You think people want to watch us carving a pumpkin together?
I wouldn't.
All right. Well, if you think that's something, or we could do a video of us carving our pumpkin together. Ooh, nice shot. Nice and close.
Well, you'll have to ask them if they want to see.
Do you want me to ask them? Okay, leave in the comments if you're still watching. Would you watch a video of me and my son carving a pumpkin together? Okay, moving on.
Tell them, ask what kind of pumpkin it would have to be too.
Last year it was awesome. Last year we did a watermelon.
No, me and
Hole
Mom
4,
did a
1, 2, 3, 4.
Me and Mom did a shark watermelon, and what did me and you do?
Back off. I thought we did a watermelon. We didn't do a watermelon? We just did a pumpkin?
We did a pumpkin. Me and Mom did a watermelon.
Okay. Now I'm going to go with the hammerhead. Select. And when I go with the hammerhead, I also go with the Goliath because I think it makes that red area smaller in between clubs by having the 2 long clubs instead of having a long club and a shorter club. So I am giving up accuracy here. Let's open up a pin chest real quick.
I want to do it.
I'm sorry. I needed to get it done really quick. Opening round. Go back in.
I didn't make it entertaining. You're just sitting here. Come on.
I mean, it's a teaching thing. There's not too much entertainment I can put in it.
Look, you're
We're
facing your
playing
brother.
Dan, the guy with the mosquito on his finger for his profile picture, or whatever that is.
You're facing your brother.
Yeah, my brother's name is Dan, but his profile picture isn't a spider on his
You're
finger.
about to get wrecked, Dad.
Now he's using the quarterback, which is very interesting.
What's wrong with the quarterback?
Quarterback doesn't have much distance. However, there's a subscriber. I think his name is Mr. Baker.
Mr. Baker. Dude, that's my teacher's name.
Did you get a teacher named Mr. Baker?
Last year.
Awesome. Well, he has lag problems. So this would be a great tip for you guys. If you read the comments, I'm sorry, I don't remember your first name, but I do remember, I'm pretty sure it was Baker. Mr. Baker had mentioned that because of his lag problems, he uses that particular club because it's more forgiving. So, let's see, hopefully we can get the same type of luck here. Now, see, this is where it really bothers me, though, because it's so hard to see
Dad,
where the rough is on this.
it's about to be a part 5. Wait,
because
is this
dark?
Dad, I think this is a part 5.
Yes, I brought the right club along, but I'm having trouble between seeing where the rough ends. Don't go in the... Oh, that's going to cost us. I went into the rough. I put too much topspin on. Yeah, unlucky. So, again, if you're watching the videos and you're using the extra mile on that particular hole, do not put topspin on. As a matter of fact, Aiden, if you don't mind, since we made a mistake on hole 4, circle 13.
Why?
And then right over here, write no topspin. Take these notes. If you have a little notepad or something like that, take these notes, and you know, when you're doing the back 9, you'll know where your mistake came into play. This isn't really going to hurt us all that bad unless I screw this shot up, though, because unless he's able to chip that shot in, we are going to be... I'm not going to put topspin on it. We're going to be able to get on the green still. We should be able to get on the green.
What level do you have to be to enter the tournament?
I think you could be any level to enter the tournament. Are we back on the rough again? That's insane.
You suck.
Yeah, I need this guy to get a birdie. If he would sink one here. Oh, he's got the down in one. If it'll reach, I will be in heaven. I don't think it's going to reach. This guy can rescue us by getting a chip in right here.
Are you about to dunk? Because
that'll give him... No, that he's going. No, it does. This is why I don't like the down in one.
Oh! You're not good or bad.
That's on the fringe, so he's going to be able to... Dunk now. Well, let's see.
Are you on the fringe?
Okay. This didn't totally mess us up. No, I'm not on the fringe, and I'm not going to... Last game, I tried to get on the fringe. I'm not going to do that this game because I just went in the rough twice.
Yeah, you suck.
I need to just
you hit the
go
perfect.
for the win.
For once. You hit it perfect.
Ooh, okay, that's what I wanted.
Bad.
That's not bad. I got a putt.
Bro, he's going to dunk on you, though.
I like... That's fine. I want everyone to learn how to dunk. That's why I got so many dunking videos.
He's not your friend.
Everyone's my friend. Remember we used to watch that Anita Fuentes?
What?
Hello, my friends. Now see what he's dunking right here? The entire... He could hit this good. He could all but slice it and it goes in.
Oh, wow.
So, nice dunk. I wish there was a nice dunk button. I'll give him a nice shot. Even though that was a give me, it's still impressive to watch. And what did he get the birdie? I didn't see if he got the birdie or if he got par. I do not want par. Was it a par? It's birdie. Okay, so despite landing in the rough twice, 2 times we landed in the rough, we ended up with a birdie, so it didn't hurt us. What is that, a bug on this guy's finger? What a weird profile picture. Okay, now we're in a bit of trouble because if we use this, I don't think we have the backspin. that we'd need. But we are going uphill, so maybe we will. I'm going to try it just to see how this club would work.
Oh, crap.
Hee hee hee.
Don't say that. That's my thing.
That's
Boy.
your thing, okay. Let's see if this will work. I don't care about the 1,000 gold coins. I want to see if, you know, this club could be used on this particular hole.
You want that money.
And I misjudged it, but you saw I used full backspin and still ended up this far out. So no, you want to use the sniper on this hole. Again, another learning experience. Hopefully Dan gets this in. What's his, well, we could have shot it the way he's about to shoot it. This is kind of scary because if he doesn't make it in between those two, like the hourglass looking part of this, then we'll still end up getting the 1,000 gold coins.
Crap.
Okay, now just so we know where we're at from now on, start putting a line through each one that we do. So put a line all the way down. Yeah, 1 through 4.
Yeet, 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 yeet. That's like my name is.
All right, so we got the mistakes out of our system, and it didn't cost us. Thank God.
Hey, Dad. Is your name Nick Crumpton?
Continue. We're going to go back. We're going to switch back to our primary clubs. No, my name's not Nick Crumpton.
Well, too bad.
I don't want to be no Nick Crumpton.
But you.
What does he say? England is my city.
Boom, 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 boom. You like my hammer, Dad?
Love my backbone. Love my sniper for accuracy purposes. Please don't do that while I'm playing the game.
You're not playing.
I know.
You're not playing.
And don't touch the screen. It's a touch screen laptop that's a hoopty. So, yeah, I got a garbage laptop. So you even aim the pencil at it, and it'll act like you're touching the screen. So we're going into hole 5. So scratch out 5 so we know we're not doing, 5 is off for our club selection.
That's like I am the great wonder.
So I made some embarrassing mistakes. Now check this one out, guys. Okay. I can take a risk here because I know my Nirvana can still reach. So I'm not going to do too much. I don't even think I need that. Just going to fight against the wind a little here. Got a perfect shot. Hopefully I go right in that little cove area that I aimed for. Hop over the rough. Well, I didn't get over the rough, but I still am on the fairway, so I know my next shot will definitely be able to get me on the green. So I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. I could have actually overpowered it much more, but then I might have had to use my Nirvana, and I feel like I have a shot at a chip-in, a better shot at a chip-in, if I use a fairway club than if I use a rough or a sand trap club.
Hey, Dad, you want to see something? See, I got a pencil, right?
Yeah. They can't see your magic trick, though. What the heck? Are you picking your nose?
No, I just shoved a pencil up my nose, bro. Look, it's gone.
He ended up in the sand trap. That's what you don't want to do. And unless he has, now, even if he has a Spitfire, I'm not sure if he'll be able to reach that. So, we got a 4.1 mile an hour wind, so we need to adjust for that by moving forward just a little bit. And now hopefully this is good enough to get us a nice chip in here and another eagle. Perfect shot. So wherever it ends up is completely my fault, or, oh, a little too hard. Hit the flagpole.
That's like I am Haku.
That would have been wonderful. Little too much power, guys. But the aim was true. And again, that was done with another club that's known for its accuracy, the Hornet. So if I would have slowed it down just a little bit, boom, there would have been another eagle.
Another one.
And the next hole looks like it's a par 4 as well. Hole 6 is a par 4, so we're going to keep the same club set. We ain't going to need to switch our club set until we get to hole 9, which is a par 5. And I think no, I don't know that one. I'll know it when I see it.
You nasty.
Did you hear my little fake burp? I don't know how to burp. It's like, yoop. All right, let's sink this putt. Yes, you can burp better than me and louder than me. No one ever taught me how to burp. I was raised by a single mother. My burps are like, wah! I sound like Bruce Lee. Wah! See, if I ever went to a dojo and was drinking pop, someone would think that I'm calling them out on a fight, and that would like scare me. Because all these black belts be like, oh, you want some? No, dude, I don't want some. I just burped. I can't control it.
Hey,
He
Dad,
did it again.
does this look good, huh? What's it look like, huh?
You should show it on camera and tell them. My son wants you guys to see him shoving a pencil up his nose. Kids, don't try that at home. It's not really happening. It's an illusion.
Yeah.
Get the head of my nostril. You're going to kill me. Oh, get in there. Nice shot. Awesome job. Okay, that does not affect us because we were going to have to putt anyway. So he gets the eagle. We get the birdie. No, what happened? Oh, okay, it doesn't affect us anyway. I wasn't expecting the pencil to go up my nostril.
What do you think? Okay. It was a magic trick?
Now, we know it works the one way, but we got a head-on win now. So we can probably, let's just try it this way to try something new and see how good it is. So if it works out, great. If it doesn't work out, at least we're not doing it on a hole that counts for the tournament. We're just doing it to see a little too hard, too much top spin. Good game. Okay. So let's see. Is this hole 5? This is hole 5. Then yeah, so now we know next time we play, don't shoot it from down there, or put less top spin on if we are going to shoot it from there. You need to show the pencil first, then hide it with your hand.
See the pencil? No. You ready? See the pencil?
Yep, I see the pencil. What? Ah, come on! It's not really supposed to go up my nose.
That's how I do it.
Nice shot.
See, look, does it look good though? Look.
No.
What's it look like?
I don't know. I wish you'd do it on camera so you could laugh at yourself. All right, so that guy, Jerome, hit an awesome shot recovering from the sand trap and getting the birdie, and then also taking the 1,000 gold coins. So great for him.
Does this one look good?
For the awesome comeback, and great for us for being able to get the birdie.
Yeah,
hole 6.
You ready?
Here, scratch out hole 6. You're going to break the pencil up your nose. I'm going to have to take you to the emergency room.
Not the second time.
I'm going to bring these guys with us to the emergency room. So the doctor's going to be like, what's wrong with your dad? Where he's like talking to people on the computer while his son gets a pencil lead removed from his nostril.
It was the eraser.
No more crazy Russian hacker YouTube things for you.
YouTube things?
Yeah. Well, you can't distract me while I'm playing.
You're not playing.
See what I got to deal with? Don't put it by my mouth after you put it up my nose. All right, it's almost my turn.
Almost.
It is.
Almost.
Come on.
Not yet. All right, there you go.
Thank you, sir.
You're safe.
I feel it's a safer shot to go this way. So this is the way I like to go, and this is the way we will be going. Now we got to compensate just a tad bit for a 2.9 mile an hour wind. That's plenty. And we're going to hit it without any curl. Perfect shot. Don't get much better. Go ahead and waggle your pencil all you want.
Waggle my pencil.
And now we don't have to worry about any rough. Not any rough. We don't have to worry about any sand traps in front of us. That's why I like to take this way. Plus the fairway gets really skinny the way he took his shot. He or she. Not sure. And you see they're using the Hornet. So we are in danger of them hitting a
How good did that video do? Where you did all that editing for like 7 nights?
Not as good as I had hoped. I think it's got like 500 and some odd views. I'm never going to do that much editing again.
You suck. What did people say? Did they say it was trash?
No. People watched it, but it just, it didn't take off. Like, I got one video with like 61,000 views at the time of this recording. For no reason, you didn't
even do anything. It wasn't even good.
No, I had some cool editing in those. I had like a scrolling, which clubs were best.
No way.
All right, don't shake your foot. This could be a chip-in.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect shot. Can we get it in? That's what I'm talking about. Eagle.
What'd you do?
Another eagle. That's right.
What'd you do? I keep looking away.
This is what we need. This is how we need to play for the weekend, too, if we want to play for a gold, silver, and bronze, the medals for gold, silver, and bronze. So, that was hole 7. No, that was hole 6. Now we should be going to hole 7.
Yeah, boy.
Yep, we're going to hole 7, which is a par 3. So, next 2 holes, we don't have to switch. Nope, don't mark it out yet.
Already did?
No, I mean 8. Don't knock 8 out yet. We're going up against a Steelers fan. The venom is real.
Yeah, Steelers are where it's at. Browns suck.
The Browns do suck. That's why we hate the Steelers even more.
Because they're good.
Well, actually, they're having some problems this year, but they're still going to finish ahead of the Browns.
Well, he's got a good ball.
Oh, this ball is really cool when it's hit. Watch, it like bleeds. Not only when you whack it, but while it's flying through the air, and then when it bounces on the ground.
Does this cost money?
Yeah.
Is it a skin?
Well, I could win these balls in the tournament.
Is it a skin or a ball?
It's a ball. It's a special ball.
That would be a dope skin.
Watch what happens when you hit it. It's really cool. Why does it look like a navigator? That's trash. Don't tease us like that. It's all bloody and sloppy when you hit it. Ah, what a ripoff. Golf class, you let me down.
What are you talking about?
I wanted to show my son the awesomeness of that ball.
You're a liar.
Excellent aim, just overpowered it a little too much, and in the rough, so very unlucky.
Give him the winky face tongue.
And we need to do our best not to make the same mistake. So
use the bleedy eyeball thingy thing.
I don't have that ball.
Get it.
Hopefully this will do it. It's okay if we come up a little short, because as long as we're on the fairway or the green, don't go on the, okay, we could dunk from here. So we should at least be able to get the birdie. Yep, he's got the eyeball again. Now it'll still do the same thing when he hits it. So look up at the screen. Yeah, now it'll show when he hits it, but it won't look as cool because it's not going to travel as far. But we got ripped off that first time. What, did they take that graphic off? Yeah, did a little.
Wow, man, that was amazing.
Nice shot. It looks much better with a tee shot, but they showed a stupid navigator.
A navigator? What's a navigator?
It's a great ball, but it doesn't bleed. I like bleeding balls. I like bleeding balls, and I cannot lie.
Whoa.
You other brothers can't deny.
You're perfect.
When a girl walks in, the itty-bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Oh, yeah, we're going up against a Steelers fan. Why am I complimenting him?
How so? Because they have a cool ball?
All right. No, I like some Steeler fans, unfortunately. I don't like Steeler. Wow, this guy says wow. See, it's people like this.
Look
Matthew.
Look at this. What is this?
Matthew. Where's the thanks?
Dad, it's on the stop recording. You should probably take it off.
Yeah, in case they bump it there.
Yeah.
It's people like Matthew that are actually better than they think.
Who's
they
Matthew?
Can.
I don't know who Matthew is.
Oh, no, wait. This is the one where we go from the side. Okay, yeah. They can actually make that shot with ease, but they see a dunk and they're like, oh, great shot and everything. And it's like, well, yeah, it looks pretty, but it's really not hard. You just got to do it. So it'd be awesome if this person...
Dad, do you wish...
Oh, what a screw up.
Dad, I got balance. I got mad balance. Oh, I got mad balance.
You ain't got mad balance. You got the lead going from one pencil to another.
Dude, look at this mad balance, homie. Woo!
Yes, he's balancing one pencil head on another. You need to put it close to the camera.
It's hard to balance, Dad. Stop.
Oh, what's this?
No!
Oh, look at that. He's no David
bad.
Copperfield.
What are you talking about?
There's lead.
No, you're lead.
All right, watch. He's going to hit a tee shot with this bloody eyeball.
Bloody eyeball. Gives me a bloody eyeball.
Watch it go. Flip, 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 flip.
How do you get that skull thingy? You wish you had that.
I do have that. That's
No,
for
don't.
every ball.
No.
That's just the tee because it's a Halloween thing. Yeah, watch. See all that goo coming off of it? And then when it bounces and rolls into the hole, you'll see more goo.
I don't see jack squack.
Did we beat the Steeler fan? I don't think we did.
My name is
we lost to the Steeler fan. Great job, Matthew. Your shot was way more impressive than mine. Being able to chip in from the rough than my slam dunk. So let's go to hole number 8.
Hey, Dad, look.
Let's look at 8. Scratch off 8.
Yeah.
8 is a par 4. We don't need to switch our clubs up.
Do you want to die, boy?
And this is going to be a 2-part series. I'm going to do the front 9, then I'm going to do the back 9, because we're already coming up on 36.5 minutes.
Wow, Dad, you made your video so long, number 10 minutes.
So we're going to do 2 different videos, front 9 and back 9. And then we'll also do, if we get enough likes and enough people that saying they want to see it, we'll also do the weekend competition. Right now we're just trying to make it to the weekend.
Pumpkin. Are you part of the Pump Gang?
Pump Gang?
The Pumpkin Gang.
Pumpkin Gang?
Pumpkin. Dad's like, iDubbbz is my mom. Look at this balance. You wish you had this.
Yes, I do wish I had that type of balance.
Look at his balance. He even balances
now,
sideways.
there's no way to get the ball over there, so it's best just to play it safe and lay up. So that's exactly what I plan on doing. Try to get as close as possible. Maybe there's a way with another club or a kingmaker, but with what I'm using right now, I just don't see it, and got a little scared there. Didn't realize that it protruded out like that there, so that's cool. So far we were able to get 2 eagles off of 3 par 5s. However, both of them were long chip-ins. So because they were long chip-ins, I really haven't taken a stroke off my game. You know, I'd like to be putting for an eagle.
Yeah.
Little too hard, but nice backspin. Good job.
My name is Dover. Dover.
All right. Let's see here. Now this is going to hurt because we don't have the backspin we need, and I am too scared. Nope, I'm not taking that shot. I got to adjust for the wind. I am too scared to, what do you call it?
Look at this, Dad.
Too scared to hit the grass because I don't want to fall into the water and have that cost me a shot.
Now this takes balance.
Oops.
Ow, I'm cracking my knee.
All right. Okay, I'm happy with that. So that's something to remember there. A thorn would have been a much better club for this, but we still both have very easy putts. So we don't have much to worry about in terms of getting par on this particular hole. What's going on, man?
Hey, Dr. Much, how you doing?
Oh, doing pretty good.
That's good to hear. Want yours there or in the box?
Box is fine.
Okay.
take our putt. Hey, take care, bud.
I caught the pencil.
Ooh, that was scary because I don't want a great shot on a longer putt. But it went in, so that's that. We're going to go to a shootout. And then we're going to hit hole 9, end the video, start up another one, and then post them.
No, you're not.
No, not what?
39 years old. You're a 17-year-old kid with a voice changer.
I am?
You are now. Dad, you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make strawberry juice. Ow.
Life gives you lemons, make strawberry juice. Okay.
Ow.
I'm not sure that's how it goes. Wow, this guy hit the rough and it rolled nicely. Nice shot.
Fine. When life gives you lemons, make a banana split.
Okay, so we are going to just take the way we know to take.
Grape juice?
Back it up. There we go. And hopefully we got enough backspin on here to get closer than he did. Again, great shot, but super forgiving club. Hit just a little too hard, unfortunately, the forward progress.
Ready, Dad? I'm going to
Gave him
inject
the win
this
just
into
barely.
my skin.
But I don't mind that at all. So that was what? That's 8 holes. And now we're going to hole 9. So once again, I am going to switch my clubs and go back with the Hammerhead and the Goliath. I know that the big dog goes further, but that lack of a ball guide, I can't get around that. So let's go back in and finish up the front 9 and see if we can't get an eagle on this hole without a long chip in. Now, I wouldn't mind a dunk, you know, something close from the fringe or something like that, but these shots that are, you know, the one eagle I got with my wood, and the other eagle I believe I got with my, was it my short iron, I believe? Short iron or long iron. So those aren't shots you'll normally make. But I don't want to speak too soon, but if we get a birdie or an eagle on this hole, we're going to be in excellent shape because we'll have played the front 9 without a single par, and also so far with two eagles. And if you remember, was it the second hole that we played where I made 2 mistakes, went from one rough to another rough, and still ended up playing and getting a tie out of it? Ooh, kind of unlucky. The ball could have went further, but he ended up on the fairway. I'd rather have that than have the ball have went an extra 10, 20 yards. Now, you know, actually here, I'm going to go ahead and see if the Titan gives us enough room to clear that, and it does. So I'm going to use the Titan here. Let's see. Go like that. And I'm not going to put any curl on it. I really, really want the eagle. Slow down, slow. That's about as close as you could get. Whew. Thought I blew it there. So with a Titan and the extra mile, it looks like there is a possibility to get an eagle on this hole. Whew, that was close though. So for 15, circle hole 18. And then in the notes here or wherever, down here, just write Titan. Write Titan and not full topspin. Thank you. And again, taking notes, because we are going to be playing 9 more holes. It'll be easy to forget, and we could, you know, if the wind's a little different, we could end up in the rough and not being able to attempt this next shot that we're making here.
I'm gonna leave.
And if we look really close here, this looks really good. Yeah, this is what I want to take here. With the wind and everything, I don't want the ball to go too far on the rough, so I'm not putting topspin on it. I'm just hoping that the wind carries it enough to where it just, oh, is that going to be close enough to the hole, or is that putt going to be, nope, that's not far at all. Looks like we'll get an eagle out of this one. And this is the type of eagle that I wanted to get.
Hello.
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 Is the video over?
This is the last hole, buddy.
You hit 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm already coming up on almost an hour. If I did one video, geez, it would be an hour and a half.
You're gonna make this 2 videos?
No, this is going to be one video.
No, it's too long. Nobody's gonna finish it.
Well, people who want the knowledge will finish it. People who, you know, don't care won't.
Bro, there's someone in our house.
Hmm?
There's someone in our house.
There's someone in our house?
I just saw their hands through that window.
Could be my daughter. She lives here.
Daughter. My sister, boy.
Right.
I don't have a sister, Dad.
You have 2 sisters. What the heck are you talking about? There we go, and another eagle. So we got 3 out of the 4 eagles that we were attempting to get. So I'm very, very, very happy with that. So I'm going to wrap this one up. Look for part 2. I'm going to upload them both at the same time. But you see the luck we had by simply switching up the clubs there. And despite getting that late start, as you can see, we're in 3rd place, and we've played less holes than the person in 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th, and won't let me scroll. There we go. Look, you have to go all the way down to 10th place to see someone who's played the same amount of holes as me, and we're sitting at minus 12. So we're on par to hit minus 24, although I highly doubt we might hit minus 22 if we're lucky.
Why do you want to be minus? What's so good about being minus?
Check out the 2nd video. Like, share, subscribe, comment, yada, yada, yada.